Okay, so I'm putting this video together to explain exactly what is going on with this issue with build objects. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong, but hopefully we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's kind of go up to date what I am doing. In my resource folder in Atavism, this is the initial FBX block. It's just a regular block, nothing on it. Um, Actually, there should be no rig on it. And there's no animations. So it's a regular block. There it is. I'm going to get rid of these two blocks. That way it doesn't confuse anybody. Alright, so I'm going to take my model of my just simple little block. I'm going to put it down. And we're going to get rid of the old prefab that I made. That way we're all on the same page. Alright, so on this block here, I'm going to add a component, put a claim object on it, and I am going to also add a mesh collider on it. At this point, I think I need to make this targetable, but I'm not going to do it right now, just for the purposes of to prove that there's an issue with this. Alright, so I dragged the standard block into my resource folder, which makes it a prefab now. Okay. I am going to go into the Atavism Online and go into the items plugin, go into the build object, and I am going to create a new object, and we're going to call this test block. We're going to give it an icon. We're going to use the night. We're no skills, no category, no required levels, no weapons, and I'm going to give it a max distance of 10. And it's going to ask me for my prefab, so we're going to go in here, we're going to drag the standard block in and drop it in there, and we're going to give it a 3-second time build, and we're going to save the data. Okay, new entry is inserted. Everything looks good. We're going to close that out, and then we're going to go back into my build objects and make sure that it is there. Build objects. There it is. It's right there. Build objects test block. Alright, so everything should be good to go. Now we're going to go ahead and we'll hit to start. Oh, well, let's restart the server. Make sure all the changes taken place. So we'll load this up, stop, and start. Wait a few seconds to make sure everything is good. Okay, I can log in. Alright, there's my character. It's set to admin. We're in the world. We're going to go to world builder, and just to be careful, we're going to delete the world claim here, and we're going to create a new claim. Okay, so we got our claim, and here's our test block. Now here's the other blocks. This is the test block, so we're going to put it down, and it doesn't do nothing. And the error message or the event it says send place claim object message. Here's the other ones that I made. They don't work either. So anyway, let's go back and we'll go back to what Neo asked or said was the solution. We'll go into the login, we'll go into scripts, and if you see the scripts, the world builder, the collision placement layer is set on default. Now, if I put this on terrain, which I made a new one called terrain, and go into the actual terrain, save, and we'll go to terrain island. The layer is default, so we're going to put terrain. Now everything is set normal, and we'll hit play now and see what happens. And we'll go to World Builder and the test block, and again, nothing. Same thing. So there you go. There's the problems. I'm not sure how to fix this.